another way to learn how to give is each time you feel like you lack, that is when I would encourage you, whoever is watching, to give.
Yes.
Because you can give anything. You can give time. The best way is to start. Yes. That time you decide to start produces the giving heart.
Yes.
Because each time you give and you notice someone is smiling because of it, there's nothing as good as that. Putting a smile onto someone's face. Yes. Hebrews 13 verse 16 says, and don't forget to do good and to share with those in need. These are the sacrifices that please God. It reminds me in Revelations, there is where God says that there is a group of people who will make it to heaven and He will remind them of their deeds on earth. And which are these deeds? He will tell them, thank you for clothing me.
Yes.
Thank you for giving me what to eat. Thank you for giving me what to drink. These very people will ask Him, God, when did we do that for you?
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Then He will remind them of those times when they were doing good here. He will tell them, when you gave Joshua a shirt, you were giving me. Everything we are doing is not meant for here.
Yes.
That is why God says, you're not of
the world.
Of the world. So whatever you're doing, just know you're opening your door to heaven. It's not just only here. Everything you do it to please God.
Yes. Hebrews 11:6 says, without faith, it's impossible to please God. It brings me to this fact that people who are selfish and are not givers are led by fear. The fear that they do not have enough. The fear of other people passing them. It's a spirit that lacks faith. So the motive of not giving is a lack. It's where you don't feel you're blessed enough.
Yes.
Because if you're rich enough, then you give. But if you feel you can't give, then you're not rich. Wealth and giving is not in line with how much you own. You are rich to God by how big your heart is, not by how much money is in your bank account. Secondly, this problem we have of giving, and you announce to everyone people to see. People do it like in a camera, or when you help, you tell everyone else you've helped, or remind someone you helped them, or you put someone down. That one to God is not giving. You've actually taken. Now you exploit someone because of your condition to take the glory. Matthew chapter 6 verse 3 to 4 says, when you're giving, may your left hand not know what your right hand did. Your giving should be in secret. Then the God who sees you in secret will be the one to reward you. So when we are giving, let's give because we are blessed. Don't give because you want others to see, just because you want to show off, or even that you're led for someone else to help you back, like a favor. Like this sports nowadays we have. You rub my shoulder, I rub your shoulder. That is not genuine giving. You help where you don't expect help back, but God will always be there for you.
And we also have a problem as children of God. You've prayed for this person, you've been the source of hope here and there, provided some money, done all these things. Now this person wakes up tomorrow and moves on. Maybe the person gets a job. Maybe the person gets married. This person has chosen a different path from yours. Maybe the person has left your church and has decided to move on to another church. What we suffer with as children of God, we now start praying to see those people falling.
Yes.
Because what we keep on saying is, I helped that person. I was there at the time of need. But see what this person has paid me back with.
Yes.
When you're giving, do not expect in return any sort of payment. Just know, as you've given, you're pleasing God. Do it for God. Don't do it for the person. Do it for God. In that way, we are going to be able to please God. Because at the end of the day, it is about God.